Alongside Teddy Atlas, good evening and welcome to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for our main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Muhammad Ali's entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead. He's making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things.
Fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time, and he's opponent across the ring, by way of Denver, the Kid Dempsey.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Round number one, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Muhammad Ali can be so elusive, but Teddy, when he has been hit by power, he's got a great chin.
Yeah, that's the problem that's discouraging. First of all, the first thing is the speed, the elusive ability. How do you catch him clean? And then, as you just said, you finally catch him, and it's like hitting something that doesn't give, something that absorbs greatly.
No need to be on the inside.
Ali blocks it. Way to block there. Goes up top with the right hand. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Halfway through this round. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Good 1-2 by Muhammad Ali. And he engages in the clinch.
Looking good.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Jab followed by the straight by Muhammad Ali. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. 10 seconds to go in this round. Good step back counterpunch there. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Ali's got to feel good about himself after that last round. He really damaged his opponent.
Okay, there you go. Boxing smart. In and out, side to side, you understand?
Here we go. Round two is underway. Ali's combination punching is working well here. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Keep going.
Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Muhammad Ali. Ali's left now getting into the mix.
Stay away from the inside. Keep it up.
Solid jab by Muhammad Ali.
Hey.
A good block. Scores with the combo to the head. Halfway through round number 2. At the end of the 20th century, many of the greatest of lists were all topped by Muhammad Ali. In fact, Sports Illustrated named him the sportsman of the century. I know Babe Ruth had a great effect on baseball. Michael Jordan's probably the greatest basketball player of all time. But I don't know that there's anybody that touched the world stage the way Ali did.
No, there probably isn't. At one point, he was probably the most recognizable face on the planet. I mean, everybody knew who he was. And also, what he stood for. You know, he stood for freedom. He stood for power, for strength. And he stood for, most important of all, individualism. And that's how he lived his life in and out of the ring. You know, he was very, different in that ring in his approach, his style. And that wasn't by accident. It was to stand out and show that everybody is unique.
And we come to the end of the round. Ali's performance tonight has to please all of his backers. He has been scoring from the outside. That was the game plan coming in.
He understood from the beginning that he had that great wingspan, that great advantage of length, and he's using it.
Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sports cars. He gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have to respect the dimensions other guys have to. And when he's jumping in, he might get caught. There might be a cop there or a punch there to nail him.
Well, you can just tell that he's unable to keep up this kind of a pace early on. You can see that these punches aren't what they were.
Joe, that's part of the equation. You go out there and you can chuck leather at your opponent, but your opponent, he can handle it if he wants to. He can deflect it, and then he starts coming back with his own. And then what happens? You get tired, you start giving up.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Ali's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on.
Hey, you gotta get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
Double up your jabs.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
And this round comes to an end.
Center of the ring, okay? All night long. This is your fight. You are...
And let's show you Teddy's scorecard for the first 3 rounds.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it. Come on, stay away from those. Come on, now.
Devastating blow by Muhammad Ali. Ali's doing a beautiful job here early on of counterpunching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. We talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counterpunching pays off too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
Ali with a right hand. Right to the body. "90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Back to the body.
He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Teddy, throughout his career, Ali has always been surrounded by many very familiar faces in his entourage.
Yeah, it makes him feel comfortable. And, you know, I'm not to be derogatory about it, but to be quite frank, he has the kind of personality where, you know, he wants to be the boss. You know, he wants to be the guy that stands out in the room. So he has guys around him that allow him to stand out in that room. And that's most of the characters that you're going to see, most of the people you're going to see in that entourage.
Ali's probably sitting back right now saying, hey, I got everything figured out. Coming off of a sensational round you just saw, he was able to do some serious damage to his opponent.
Yeah, you know what really did it was that left hook to the liver, that body shot. You know, that's like going into a restaurant, you get a stain on your jacket, you know, and the stain just doesn't come out. You know, you go to your cleaners, it's still there. Those body shots, they don't come out. They stay with you round after round, and they keep doing damage. They keep paying off for you. He's got the benefit of that body work going for him.
Come on, man.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Ali's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? He returns the favor with an uppercut. That counterpunch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Nice work.
Nice strike after catching one by Muhammad Ali. Scores with the uppercut. Ali's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. He has his target. He lands the straight right.
You're not focusing. You're not focusing. Hey, hands up. Hands up. Come on.
Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Muhammad Ali.
Relax. Come on now. Relax. Deep breath. Keep moving. Keep moving.
What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. He's losing this fight, and I think it's easy to see why. He's getting hit by that left hand far too much.
Well, the most elementary thing, the first thing you're taught in boxing is use your left hand. The second thing, get away from it. I guess he never learned that second thing.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. You see him holding on.
Hey, you got to see that coming. Let's go.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Let's go. You got to.
Well targeted 1-2 by Muhammad Ali.
Oh, hands up, hands up. Keep working the jab. Good, good. 1-2, 1-2.
That straight right unable to connect. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Muhammad Ali. Ali's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Right back to the midsection. Good right hand.
Range, range. Back to the body.
6 comes to an end.
You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this, and he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
He just does not appear to have the stamina it takes to be in this fight.
I don't know.
Wow! He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Oh, and there you go. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Ali's chosen a path here where he will not stand toe-to-toe opposite his opponent. He's using some very good movement.
Yeah, he is. He's using those feet. He's using those wheels real well. But the key here is where to use them. He has to make sure that he breaks it off to the side every once in a while, not straight back. Otherwise, he'll get time.
Shake it off, shake it off. It's all right, it's all right. You're still not moving enough. Come
He
on
took
now,
a
move.
shot, but he gives one of his own. Big, big shot he just scored with. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. The fight is over. Muhammad Ali's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, the greatest of all time, Muhammad
Muhammad Ali's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is here, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.